Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to look into Capricorn's monthly tarot reading for May. In this message, we are going to tap into the energies with the wisdom of the Oracle. Then we are going to do two separate spreads. We are going to do a general overview, and we will also do a monthly love reading right here in your monthly message. I am also going to be pulling the Archangel Guidance cards, the Soul Truth. We'll pull out some advice cards, what the potential outcome is, all that fun stuff. No extended to this monthly. So if you are more than welcome to stay if that's something you're interested in. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, all that other fun, useful information is all linked below in the description box. And Capricorn, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Capricorn. Message in a bottle, mending, yang, and why. Definitely get the sense here you're taking action towards, maybe this was a friendship or a relationship. There's the sense of having this higher understanding of what's going on here. Maybe your intuition, maybe you've received messages, maybe you've actually had a conversation, but I feel like a deeper meaning is going to be presented to you this month of why everything has been taking place the way that it has. So, let's see here, Capricorn, what we can see for you. For the month of May, for Capricorn spirit, please and thank you. What does Capricorn need to see? What messages, what clarity, what guidance does Capricorn need for the month of May? Please and thank you. One more card, please, Spirit, for Capricorn's message moving forward for the month of May. So what we see here, Capricorn, is there's been some delays in a cycle, in a completion of a cycle, because there wasn't a decision being made, whether this is on your part or the other person's part. There's this new opportunity that's being presented here. This was on the bottom of the deck. Feel like there is a little bit of worry, a little bit of stress on this transition. What's to come from this? Okay, it may have you feeling a little guarded, a little resistant to this change. It's definitely caused delays here. There's a need to kind of work together whether this is with this person, working together with this person you're mending a relationship with, whether this is just a new opportunity that's coming in that you're needing to be more collaborative instead of resistant. It's a sense of healing that's taking place as well. So the world in reverse is in the position of love. There's definitely been delays within relationships, and I feel like maybe this is your approach to how relationships in general, or how relationships are supposed to be. This new opportunity that's coming in is going to bring in clarity. Have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be something that's going to come in that's going to clear the air, if you will, kind of guide you in. In the past, you may have been kind of defensive or guarded because of situations that you've been through. Things are starting to turn around. And there also could have been in money a little bit of delays, right? Maybe there was a change in career or some changes that you had gone through in money. The Two of Swords with the Five of Swords is in the position of money, okay? So there's definitely some delays that are going on here within finances as well. In health, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like things are all on the up and up with you within health. You're probably feeling very healthy, very rested with all of the breaks that everybody's getting from the world. And just overall, kind of focused on yourself. Very independent energy here, Capricorn, coming out. The Queen of Pentacles tells me that you are focused on figuring out new ways to bring in finances or bring in money. That's always a positive thing. The messages from Spirit is the Eight of Cups with the Temperance. There's something that you're needing to leave behind in order to bring in balance. And I feel like this is having to do with this relationship. I feel like there's definitely this need to change perspective when it comes to relationships, okay? Maybe in the past, whenever anything went awry, whenever anything didn't go your way, you were out of there. And I feel like what the cards are saying here is that's not how we cultivate a long-term relationship. And normally Capricorns are very grounded, very stable, solid. But again, that can be determined by things that happened in our past. Maybe there was a past relationship that you had entered into that was very hurtful, and because of that you didn't want to go back to that again, right? But understand that when we hold that energy, we don't want to deal with that again. That's a form of resistance, even though it's kind of like false negative, right? Where we're focusing on something that we perceive as positive, but it's actually the opposite because we're focusing on what we don't want, and what we really need to be focused on is the things that we want more of to come into our lives. I'm going to get another deck out here for you, Capricorn. We'll do a little bit of a love spread for you. Let's get a few cards out here for advice really quick before we get into this love message. Advice for Capricorn in general, Spirit, for this message. What advice does Capricorn need? Okay. There's definitely some big changes that you're going through. But again, there's some resistance to these changes. Taking the time to kind of review what you've gone through so far. And also the one theme that has been kind of reoccurring in a lot of signs readings this month is self-awareness. Being just aware of how you're feeling, your emotions, you know. Also, when you're being triggered, you know, what's triggering you and why? What memories is that bringing up from the past that you might not really understand, you know? I'm feeling inclined, Capricorn, to say don't be so resistant to these changes. I know it may be tough. I know it's kind of hard to get through the first phases of any transition for everybody. But try to find that light at the end of the tunnel and focus on that, because you are going to feel very rewarded at the end of this. Okay, at the end of this change. Okay, so just focus on that healing, that self-discovery piece, and push through this. Okay, see what we can come up with for you guys for relationships. Let's just clear the board in general. It gets kind of confusing doing two spreads. Let's see here for Capricorn in love for the month of May. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to see for the month of May? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You deserve love. You are lovable. Let your friends help you. Ask for help and support from others, and very soon is on the bottom. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Looks like there's a new love interest that's coming through here. This may be a deep connection, and I feel like your friends may be helping bring this together, be pointing you in this right direction. Let's see. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What does Capricorn need to see for the month of May? You're coming out as the Temperance, okay? Your person is coming out as the Ten of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So what I see here, Capricorn, is you are coming out of conflict. You are letting your guard down, kind of opening up, focusing on balance. Could also be dealing with an air sign or a Sagittarius, okay? Your person is coming out as definite air energy. We have the Ten of Swords. This is like a betrayal type of betrayal, ending, Okay, maybe they've gone through something that was very hurtful, very tumultuous for them. And I feel like they want honesty. They want something that's very open, honest, and truthful. I feel like they want the truth no matter how bad it hurts. We're going to get clarification on all of this, but we have the Death and the Hanged Man. These are both of these cards are majors, okay? Major arcana. This tells me that this is a major event, a major shift, a major change. The Death card is coming out twice from two different decks. Okay, there's a major shift that's happening in your life right now, Capricorn. You are maturing, getting ready to move into the next phase of life, changing your perspective on a lot of things. And I feel like you and this person are kind of helping each other heal from whatever past situations. This mending could be helping each other heal as well, helping each other mend yourselves, right? Your person, I feel, is very guarded. They're kind of held back a little bit, maybe a little bit on the defense. And I feel like you are open. You are ready. Okay? They're coming out as, I feel like they want something that's stable. They want something that's secure. Also feel like they may take their time in moving this forward as well. Now, you may be able to provide that clarity to them. But you're going to have to kind of baby step it. Okay, this person isn't going to open up very easily. I do feel like they are coming out of this resentment phase, this focusing on the past, trying to move things forward. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice in this. Advice for Capricorn. Well, that's interesting. The World card is now in the upright. This person is helping you learn these lessons. This also may be somebody who you've already had a relationship with or in love interest in. I do feel like this is a very significant person in your life, Capricorn, right now at this time. Okay, focus on the balance, focus on the healing, and this person wants the truth, so you're going to need to be brutally honest. You need to be brutally honest if you want this to come together. So let's get a few of these soul journey cards out for you. I am going to read the little excerpts out of the book. If you guys don't want to partake in that, you are more than welcome to rewind or fast forward, I mean. However, I do feel like these cards, they have significant meanings, but they also have significant mantras that they put in this book, and I feel like, why pass it up? So, your first card is humor. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefit to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out the people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind. So do your best to listen to happy music, Read soul-enriching fiction and be wary of movies or TV that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. And then balance. I bring in a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equatable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is the lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Focusing on the lighter side of life. I feel like this person is bringing you to that. If you feel at peace, if you feel positive with this person, that's a very positive sign. If this person calms you, brings a calming to you, that's a positive sign. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Trusting your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. There's definitely a need here for clarity, for honesty, and I feel like this is for you as well as this other person. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zedkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Remembering who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay, prioritizing yourself first. Whenever I see prioritize, I always think of putting yourself first before anyone else. Is not selfish. It's self-care, it's self-love. Okay? You are learning and teaching each other in this romantic situation significant things. Okay? Bringing back a lot of memories from the past. Things that you used to enjoy when you were a child, possibly. So be open and be receptive. Don't hold back to this person, because I feel like honesty is going to be key here. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head. Pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? So Capricorn, that is the message that I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.